Full trigger. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. I'm Big B. So I got a couple of hydros on the block. Today we're just going to kind of take a look at these two hulls and kind of do a comparison. Just talk about them. Alright. This is a J&R Marine H26. This was just released like this month. And this is an older DELTAFORCE Vortex 24. Both very capable hulls. Okay, very capable. They look similar, yet they look very different, right? My 24 is set up as a twin, so there's really no comparison there. I can't really compare the two boats handling wise because that one's an overpowered pig with two 2960s in it, and it's just a rocket. This one here is set up for 4S. Both of them are 4S, but I only have one run with this guy right here. And the one run I did get in with it handled pretty freaking good. I must say. But I had done the review and initial test of this boat in the previous video, and a lot of guys were saying that this was a copied DELTAFORCE Vortex 24, like a splashed 24, saying it's a 26. It's not. It's based off the 24. Yes. I mean, clearly it's based off the 24, right? Nothing wrong with that. The world of FE RC boating, it's a small niche, small hobby, and there's not a lot of hydroplanes in this size category to choose from. So it's a stretched 24, but it's not the same. Okay, let's face it, it's not the same freaking boat anymore, right? Search up 24, 26-inch hydroplanes on Google, and you'll come up with less than a handful of hulls available, maybe even less, right? They're few and far between. So having like, as a consumer, having another option, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I find even fewer search results of an almost ready to run hydroplane in the 24 to 26 inch category. Okay, this one, it comes spec'd out for 4S 3660 2070 with a flat color 150 and a servo hardware package, turn fin, prop, the whole nine, you know. This boat is actually could be run on 6S for like saw passes. The DELTAFORCE, it comes as a bare hull, you know. A lot of new builders or new boaters, they're kind of scared to get their feet wet in a full build, or they just don't know how to do it or question their skills. The 26 kind of comes ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is there's models for everybody. You know, this may not be right up your alley. This may not be up your alley. You may not want to build out a full build. You may just want to throw a receiver and batteries in and let it go. So it's options for the boat gang, right? It's options. It gives you options, you know? Both hulls in my eye are awesome. Just having the extra length should make it a faster hull. That's my opinion, right? It should handle rougher water a little better. Again, my opinion. But take a look at the aerodynamics on the 26 on the nose there, and the 24, a little bit different. He changed it up. The 24 on the 26, the 26 on the 24. So you guys can kind of get a look at that, right? The 24 lip here, it's actually a little bit deeper, or The 26 lip is a little bit deeper than the 24. I don't know if you guys can pick that up on camera, but it's probably 2 or 3 millimeters deeper. Hull construction, both of them are fiberglass, both of them are gel coat. You know, one's longer than the other. So let's flip it over here. Let's flip it over. Let's look at the bottom, and then I'll try to close out the video. I don't think there's a whole lot difference on the bottom here, on the sponson anyway. So the sponsons, they actually look pretty much the same, the sponson design. I had them flipped over a while ago and I was kind of studying it. I did notice that the 24 has more non-trip angle, right here has more non-trip angle than the 26. This 26 non-trip is a little bit steeper. Personally, I prefer more angle on my non-trips, just so it kind of slides in a turn, and you know, which I don't think it'll affect handling at all. You know, it's just a little bit steeper on this one compared to the 24. The trap area, it's actually a little lower profile than the 24 here. Use my finger as a judge for you guys. So yeah, it's definitely a little lower, so it probably won't pack quite as much air, but it being longer, it should hold air a little longer, so they should run about the same, I would imagine. You'll probably notice subtle differences in the performance, you know what I'm saying? But both are sharp looking boats, you know. The DELTAFORCE Vortex, I'll have links in the description so you guys can purchase that from Offshore Electrics, and I'll have contact for Coby if you guys are interested in the 26. You know, y'all hit the comment section. Let me hear your thoughts on the two hulls. You know, I'd love to hear from you. Right? So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.